Hey, let me tell you about this wild story that happened between Sarah and Mike. Sarah had been dating Mike for a few months, and everything seemed perfect until she started noticing some red flags about how he treated service workers. One day, Sarah overheard Mike talking to his friends about how he only dates high-class women. This really got under her skin, especially since she came from a humble background herself, so she hatched a brilliant plan to teach him a lesson he'd never forget. Sarah reached out to Mike's cleaning service and arranged to take over his regular maid shift. With some clever makeup, different clothes, and even a slight accent, she transformed herself completely. When she showed up at his apartment, Mike didn't recognize her at all. For 2 weeks, she cleaned his place while in disguise. And you know what the most interesting part was? Mike started flirting with her. He'd make these little comments, leave her extra tips, and even try to chat her up while she worked. The same guy who claimed to be so exclusive was totally hitting on someone he thought was just a maid. The real kicker came during a dinner party Mike hosted for his friends. Sarah was there in her maid disguise, serving drinks and appetizers. Mike, trying to show off to his friends, started bragging about his dating standards. "I mean, I could never seriously date someone like a maid," he laughed. "I have certain standards to maintain." That's when Sarah decided it was time for the grand finale. Right there in front of everyone, she slowly wiped off her makeup, removed her wig, and stood tall. The look on Mike's face was priceless, pure shock and embarrassment. His friends couldn't believe their eyes, and neither could he. Sarah simply said, "Well, I guess this maid is way too low class for you. Consider yourself dumped." She walked out of that apartment with her head held high, leaving Mike stammering and his friends trying to hold back their laughter. Sometimes the best lessons come from the most unexpected teachers, and Mike learned that the hard way. The value of a person isn't in their job title, it's in their character, something Mike clearly needed to work on.